Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. I am being called to do a love reading. It is 15:51 as I sit down to do this, so 1551. And we're just going to take a couple of these Crimson Kiss oracles. We might do the Romance and Love. I'm not sure. We'll see. If the feeling takes us, we might grab it. And otherwise, we'll just hit the normal tarot. And let's crack on, shall we? Yeah. Apologise for the lighting. I have ordered it and it should be here. I thought it would come today, but maybe it'll come tomorrow. My ring light. I know you're probably thinking that was ages ago. It was for you because I only put one video up a day, but I film like 3 or 4 in a day. Yeah, and I'm just sitting by the window, so I'm a little bit kerfuffled because I'm out of my usual sorts. Anyway. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Jo. If you're a returning viewer, fabulous. Please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. Let's crack on, shall we? Let's take 2 and see what the energies are. So, the first card that came out was Luxury. You're about to receive an unexpected treat. It far surpasses your expectations. Wow. Whoever this is for, fabulous. Let me know in the comments down below what happens. You meet someone while out socialising. It's a brief encounter, but fun. Okay. Now, you can take this as they both resonate with you, or just one or the other. So let's see, shall we? Maybe you're about to have a brief, fun encounter. I mean, maybe you're out somewhere in Luxury when you meet someone. Or it might just be a brief love affair where you go away for a weekend and have a fabulous time and that's it. Let's see, shall we? You got the star card. Okay, so make a wish. You are the star. I mean, maybe someone's about to treat you like you're the star because you're in that star energy. It is also healing, very healing energy. So let's see, shall we? What the rest of the reading says. You got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have different choices. There might be different places you can put your energy into. Maybe this investment is just perfectly fine for a weekend. Ooh. We've got the Hermit. I'm going to take all those because they came out. I didn't miss shuffle. They all fell out. So you got the Hermit. So maybe you've been kind of tucked away somewhere, soul searching. You see the sun is coming out. It is very cloudy though, so it might go back in quite quickly. Yeah, so maybe this is someone who just needs to get out and have a bit of fun. Just have a bit of fun. Could be an older gentleman. I say that as the King of Swords is also here. This could just be someone who thinks more than they speak. Someone who's maybe not... I mean, one of the negatives of the King of Swords might be that he just isn't really too sure if this is what he wants. It could just be a fling. And there's nothing wrong with flings. Nothing wrong with getting flung. You've got the Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something different. Someone just paying you attention, even if it is just, for a weekend or a couple of weeks, or, just while you both get what you both want. It doesn't have to be long term. You can just enjoy each other's company for a little while and get out and do something different. You've got the Judgment. So you've been called. Okay, so the Judgment is about, heeding the call, being pulled out of your slumber, being pulled out of the quietness that you might be in. It might be exactly what you need to just have a little exciting time with someone. Oh dear, you might just get left with some beautiful things. And there's nothing wrong with that. The 7 of Cups. Now you've got 7-7, so that might be a number for someone. You could have you're about to receive an unexpected, it could be beyond your wildest dreams. It could be you might get more than one thing. It could be, maybe some jewels, or, it might lead you on to meeting someone different. It might just be getting out and having some real fun. Just somewhere that you wouldn't normally go. Somewhere that you might be sort of, I don't want to say pulled out, but certainly you might need a little bit of encouragement. You've got Temperance. Okay, so there could be this sense of brewing. This energy's been brewing. Like you kind of know you need to get out and have a bit of fun, and someone pulls you up and out you go, and it takes off from there. You know, maybe it's time to make that decision to do something different. You've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, getting out and away from what is holding you down. It's sailing onto calmer waters, but there is movement, okay? So maybe you are about to go somewhere different. Maybe, you know, get taken, you know, make sure your passport's in date, and you might get taken somewhere nice. But it could just be that you're leaving your comfort zone and getting out of that sort of stuck energy. And the Tower, it could be quite transformative for you. Now, the Tower doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be, you know, a something positive. It can just be something transformative. It's just something that maybe brings you out of a bit of a funk, you know, a bit of a slump, a bit of a time in your life where you're just a bit, oh, do you know what I mean? Like you need some fun. And does it matter if it's not going to last forever? No. You know, not every encounter is meant to last a lifetime, okay? Not every relationship is meant to last a lifetime. You know, everything has its expiry date. Does it matter what that expiry date is? Let's go with... I'm just going to leave it and keep this sort of short and sweet and go with the healing mantra. Oh, I've got... Well, that's interesting because that card is not of this deck. My passion and visions are as expansive as the sun. That might be a message out there for someone. I don't know how that got in here, but it's in here nonetheless. Let's take a healing mantra just to help close out the energy. Awakening inspired action. There is only what life is asking of me. Maybe life is asking you to get out and have a bit of fun. You know, even if you're only meeting someone and it's lasting for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months even, but get out and do something different. I do feel like this is definitely a sense of being called to get out and move, do something. It be quite healing. Overcoming fear. I will transcend every loss. But I think what the main reading thing I'm getting for this reading is overcoming fear, getting out of that comfort zone. Be flung. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.